You made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Visit the team's website for more information or availability of any upcoming games.
We want to talk to
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Atlanta Hawks delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniel. Some big guys down front on the block, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Atlanta, they've got Young. Jalen Johnson is out there with Butler. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. You look at Minnesota. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Another year means another finals trip for MP. I asked him if there were any differences between this finals run and last year's. He said this year we were more businesslike in our approach. We know what it takes, we know what we have to do. As long as we meet our own expectations, this shouldn't be our last trip to the big stage. Not satisfied with just 2 in a row. Guys?
MP isn't satisfied with anything but excellence. Great stuff as always, DA. You know, this roster has the talent to get here many times.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Now here's Gobert. He's guarded closely. Conley for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Big Smooth, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Big Smooth got his second basket of the night. Outside, Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Now, here's McDaniels. Outside, Towns. And on this, they're on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Big Smooth in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Johnson against Towns. Offensive rebound. The Hawks leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Pass to Big Smooth. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Towns. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Big Smooth gets it to go.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Reza Shea is coming in for Butler, and Jones subbed in for Daniels. Minnesota also with the sub. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Another miss by Minnesota. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Big Smooth in that last outing against New York was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. John Collins, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Towns. Edwards has come in for McDaniels. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Mike Conley. Here's Dillingham. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Pass to Dillingham. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And Big Smooth gets it to go.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Goes back up. Nice defense from Big Smooth.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hawks ahead. They're up by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Changing it up here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Jalen Johnson is out there with Big Smooth. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Conley after the made shot from Big Smooth. That bucket in no time at all.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Conley. Launches it. Johnson with the rebound. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And he gets it to go. And that's now 21 points for Big Smooth.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
44 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Here's Gobert, and it's blocked. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Big Smooth. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Conley. He's got 5. Outside, Towns. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Another miss by Minnesota. Atlanta has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks on top, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
Seeing how things are shaping. And that concludes halftime. Now time to...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. On-court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Conley and Edwards are the guards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's McDaniels. After the miss from Big Smooth, there's the 3. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. Conley's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 8. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Hawks. Big Smooth got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Big Smooth. That one falls. Big Smooth got 35 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside, here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Pass to Big Smooth. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Young against Conley. Here's Big Smooth. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Big Smooth got 39.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mr. Gobert. .152 left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from
the Timberwolves shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Big Smooth. Grant Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Puffkin in at the 1 spot. And Big Smooth gets it to go. Big Smooth got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the Timber.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The offensive rebound, pass to Vincent. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Here's Big Smooth. Lays it up off the glass. Big Smooth got 45 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Oh, here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Count it.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Big Smooth. He's guarded by Collins. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Big Smooth, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
That one goes. Count it. 49 points for Big Smooth.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Jones. After the miss from John Collins. Big Smooth. Vincent with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Vincent's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Big Smooth. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Atlanta.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Smooth.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 55 points for Big Smooth.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the Hawks with possession here after the miss from John Collins. Count that one. Big Smooth got 57 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Edwards looking it over. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
MP sneaking up